So let's do something with some mystery paper. I ordered this flow book. I think it's like the first ever one. I'm not sure. So because it's not like a mint condition flow book, she included some paper as like a bonus. And when it came, I was really surprised because she gave me a whole bunch of stuff. Let's look through what she included, and it's all from other flow books. This says make do with what you've got, and it's like a little frame you can pop out. Let's see. Like that. That's pretty cool. There's this black and white kind of hand-drawn floral print. This one is another floral print that has kind of a like folksy design. Oh look, the birds have little eyes. That's unexpected. And then the other side is kind of similar, but like with birds and flowers, but a little bit different. This one has like horses and birds, more like folksy. And then kind of like the inverse, pink and white. This looks like marbled paper with greens and browns, like a dark color. Ooh, this is pretty. This looks really similar. Oh, it's the same as this one, but in black. And then we have this camping one. This is actually kind of inspiring me the most because we could like cut these shapes out and make a little camping scene. I didn't plan for that at all. Another print. Oh, there's some houses. So I guess this is something you can make into an envelope. Another like marbled look. And then some flowers. I guess these are stickers. I really don't know what they are, but they look so cool. They kind of have like a medieval illuminated manuscript look to them. I'm not really sure. Here's the other side. Oh, the tea bag. That's cute. This I know is from like their pink covered book. This has a lot of good like blank papers. And then there's this, which is, I don't know what this is because it seems like it's all connected. We have some options here. The question is what to make. There's kind of like the obvious thing we could do, you know, like a scene with this girl walking along with her dog. Should this be a landscape with blue at the top? Or we could lean into these stickers. I kind of want to make like a forest scene, which is completely different than where we were going. But like I like these, they could be flowers. The only thing to do is to just start. This will be our sky, I think. It's not gonna be perfect. It's just kind of like a rough cut. Like this could be like a little hill right here. Okay, now it's time to embrace like the other prints because right now I've used kind of like organic looking prints or like watercolor and marbling, whereas there's a lot of like folksy prints that kind of need to come into play. I do like this one. It kind of gives the idea of like a lot of grass. So cut out this big chunk. You could start here, and then once it gets weird, it needs to kind of be covered. So this could come in front of it. I think those are working together. I'm gonna glue it down. I happen to have a new glue tape thing-a-bob. I think we're gonna start with the sky. That way we can kind of work our way down and up at the same time. I think we can at least start by putting this one down for sure at the bottom. I got these ones off Amazon, but the only thing is that they run out really fast. So we've done that. So now let's kind of start putting this in. Oh, I think yeah, see, it's out now. I mean, that was pretty fast, but I have another one. Now to decide how we're gonna, you know, embellish or decorate it. I kind of wanted to do like a little circle sun up at the top, you know? I feel like that's very classic. So let's trace a sun. My washi tape wasn't perfectly circular, so yeah, it's a little bit oblong, but let's go ahead and... Oh, it looks so cute. I love it. Part of me was thinking about using the trees on here, but there's 2 holes through them, so I figured maybe we could put them over here like this, like on the edge. Oh no, the glue. Luckily it kind of peels off. Okay. All right, so let's cut out like, what, 5 flowers? There's 1, there's 2, 3, 4, and 5. So these are the 5 that I cut out. So now it's kind of like time to decide how it's gonna look. That looks cute. Okay, let's tape these down or glue them down before I start losing the plot, because I feel like I could easily do that. So this one goes right there. Everything kind of got bumped while I was moving things around, so it's kind of hard to tell exactly where stuff is supposed to go, but I'm gonna go with where it is right now. I think right there. And then we have these little dots that we can put around. Okay, so that's what I'm thinking, but you know how it's been. So I'm gonna try and glue these down. I'm gonna use a glue stick though, because in this instance, I feel like it'll be less frustrating. I might use one of the, or 2 or 3 of these birds. It might look more interesting if I left a lot around them, you know? It would kind of look more collagey. We got the big one, the biggin. I'm gonna put him like this so he's not perfectly on, you know, any square. Oh. And then one more. This one we'll do like that. And now we need something here. Let me try cutting one of these out. Maybe we'll do the same thing where we leave space around it. I figured he could be down here, like chilling by the tree. And then like someone else could be somewhere up here or something. What do you think of this? It's like the 2 bunny friends down here. I cut them out as the white and pink version. Then we have the 2 like coyotes or foxes or whatever up here talking. And then I thought about doing this guy with his little friend, but you know what they say, you can't have equals of everything. It has to be odd numbers. So I think this is what we're gonna do. I think he was right here. So it's making me want to add these 2 little characters. There's the guy. They're like hiking. I'm trying to see what I think without it. I think I'm going to take them off. Yeah, I think I like it better when they're not there. Okay, I think this is how I'm going to leave it. I love it. I love the colors. I mean, this part over here is disappointing, but I feel like the colors look so pretty together. Oh, you know what? Let me trim the edges really quick. Okay, there it is, all trimmed up. This trimming's a little bit not the best, but let me give you some detail shots. I think so far, honestly, this is my favorite collage in this notebook that I've started so far. Oh my gosh, I just realized this one is upside down compared to the rest, so that's hilarious. Even though it's upside down, it's my favorite. I love the colors. I think things are working together, and it was really fun. Plus, I got to kind of play with some flow paper, which I have not done. Well, thank you so much for joining me for this installment of Collaging with Mystery Paper. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Okay, last minute putting away stuff, Tara. I put the man and the woman back on there just in case I decide later I like it. So yeah, maybe you can let me know, should they stay or should they go?